Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing my Sagittarius today. This is going to be for July 1st to July 15th, 2020, approximately. It's going to be a general reading. It should apply to Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Cross watchers, you would be them, I guess. I feel that the message usually is for you since you're the one that's watching, but that just basically says that if you feel that the role should be reversed, then reverse it. Okay, if you want to skip through my little prayer, you can go in like a minute and a half from now. Let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Sagittarius the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. Eight of Swords. Some of you guys are overthinking something, feeling a bit stuck in your thoughts. We'll see. Okay, my Sagittarius, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my 9-card spread. So 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the future. I will use this deck right here. This is called the Gilded Tarot Royale. I will clarify with the Light Seers Tarot and then give you an oracle card in regards to your spirit animal towards the end. There's a sense of reinventing yourselves for some. Overall, what I was feeling was it's like you've been patiently waiting, right? But lately, been feeling a bit restless, wanting to make your move already, but there hasn't been movement, or not in the way that you've wanted or expected. Okay. But it looks like there's good news. Things are going to be finally moving along. What you've been waiting for, going to be coming through. You'll be finding them answers, so that's good for you. Let's get started with the main message. Your first 3 cards are going to deal with your recent past, which could be last year, last month, last second. It could deal with a person, a place, or a situation. You know who wants to fly out? The 10 of Swords. Okay. You just saw the 8 of Swords a second ago, so this is the 10, which is good. That means that it's coming to an end. Like the worst is over type thing. No need to overthink it. It's coming to an end. Difficult situations, stuff like that. So that's a good thing. Your next card is the Hangman. So it's in regards to whatever had you stuck. Whatever you were feeling in limbo about. Could be dealing with a Pisces for some of you. But this is basically being illuminated, being enlightened. Kind of what I was saying, like you're getting the answer. You just were put in that position on purpose so that you can make the best decision for yourself. Look at their angle, look at your angle, look at things from a different perspective type thing. It seems like trying to stay more in that positive vibe as opposed to thinking of what if it doesn't happen or it hasn't happened, so will it happen type thing. So there's enlightenment. That's a good thing. Your next card, oh, too many. I just want the one. You have the 6 of Cups. So this is soulmate energy, could be, but it feels more like learning from your past mistakes, just learning from your past experiences. A lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia. Some of you guys, this could have to do with something that happened in your childhood when you were young. Others of you, there's been some anxiety in regards to whether or not you should talk to someone from your past, or they're having some kind of hesitant energy as to whether they should approach you. Now let's talk about your present energy, my Sagittarius. Beautiful. You have the Ace of Swords. Lovely. So this would be a gift from the universe. Gifts, aces are gifts from the universe. This gift is given to you in the form of truth and clarity. So right underneath that 10 of Swords is perfect, actually, because after the 10, you go right back to the 1, where you get to start over. So whatever those difficult situations were, those are done. They're coming to an end. A cycle is ending. And it has to do with you having mental clarity, with you making sense of things because of that time that you were kind of held, stuck for a second. It also has to do with cutting away with people, places, situations that you no longer resonate with, that you see are not going to propel you. They would kind of just keep you in that mentality and that past energy of a lot of overthinking, a lot of non-movement, basically. Some kind of truth is coming out. And now let's have 2 more. Come here. You have the 4 of Cups. So basically, that time that you've been bored, don't forget to look up. The universe is trying to give you this cup. Don't miss it. And that's why you were held in that position with the Hangman energy, so you won't miss it. Don't miss this opportunity. Some of you guys might have had a tendency to look at what happened before, some kind of loss, some kind of pattern, like what didn't happen before, I don't really see how it's going to happen now, why should I even try type thing. But definitely haven't been satisfied in the position that you have been, and now you're going to be more mentally clear as to how to move forward about it. Again, look up. Keep your head up, I guess. Your next card is the 5 of Wands. Okay. Underneath that 6 of Cups. So the 5 of Wands talks about conflict, challenges, fighting, arguments, that tug of war type energy. So there's a need to change the way that you take action towards people, or the way that they, move towards you, because apparently nothing has been happening there. It's it seems petty sometimes when you think about it. It's like, why was I even upset about, or why were we fighting? So it could have to do with someone from the past, against somebody, something that happened to you when you were a child, or a while back, makes you want to question reconnecting with this person, or not wanting to deal with them because of the past situation. It's like every time they come over, they start something. So why deal with them type thing? So it looks like you're trying to figure out how to get out of that conflict. Trying to get out of conflict. Letting bygones be bygones type thing. If it's petty, like why even, put your energy into it? So you guys are dealing with someone that has been very demanding. Could be parents. Siblings even. Now your next cards are going to deal with your near future. Ooh, beautiful. My Sagittarius, look at that. Lovely. This would be the 9 of Cups, which is what? Wishes coming through. Wishes coming through. Whatever that you prayed for, whatever you dreamed about, is going to be coming through, so no need to stress, right? Just make sure you don't miss it. Not every opportunity or every situation that comes to you is going to be like it was before, where nothing really happened of it. Don't dismiss everything. Underneath the Eight of Swords, you're going to be you're going to have more information to go by, so your decision will be easier to make. And it'll bring you to this conclusion, not conclusion, but it'll bring you this dream, this wish, this goal that you've been wanting for a while. Some of you guys, this involves travel. Now let's see. Your next card is the King of Pinnacles. Lovely. Some of you could be dealing with a earth sign. A Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, right? And it doesn't have to be a king. It could be a queen. It's the energy. You could just have this in your natal chart. You could have earth in your natal chart. So you could be taking on the energy of the King of Pentacles, which is beautiful. This is someone that is very responsible, very methodical. They like to plan. They know how to make money. They know how to keep money. Could be involving a career endeavor, your boss even, or some of you guys, your dream was to be your own boss, do your own thing, and apparently that's coming through. So good for you. Has to do with your own money, financial stability, building your legacy. Oh, it is. And now let's have one more. Oh, perfect. Your card, the Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune coming to you from now on. Being in your element. Some of you could be dealing with another Sagittarius. Okay. So things moving. Finally moving. Things were stuck. There was blocks. It could have to do because of these situations that you were involved with. These people that constantly just wanted to fight you. This, for some of you, it could have even been an inner struggle. Fighting yourself on whether or not to do what you want to do. Can you do what you want to do? Others of you are getting away from these people that have kept you stuck, kept you feeling low vibration. If you're always going to fight, why be there type thing? So things are changing. Things are moving. And a lot of it is by you taking it upon yourself to just get yourself out of that situation. Even if it is family. Even if it is a friend. And some of you, even an employer or a career that is just not very healthy. It's toxic. It keeps you feeling stuck. There's too much, favoritism, gossip, all this. Okay. So now, beneath the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. So this would be equal give and take. Things are becoming more fair, more just. A gift. Somebody might be wanting to bring you a gift, make up for whatever the heck they did. But be careful on that one, because that's their kind of way back in. But you're kind of already seeing people's true colors, so you kind of, would know this. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. But at the end of the day, it's a good energy because it's reciprocal. What you give, they give. It's not that one-sidedness, or you are just very clear on the fact that you are not going to take anything less than. I give this, you give this. If not, it's not worth it type thing. So now, we're going to clarify. You get some beautiful cards, my Sagittarius, let me tell you. We're going to talk about the present and the future. The past is the past. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. You're finding some clarity, some truth. So you have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. So the Six of Wands in reverse talks about not being victorious, feeling not confident, or feeling like you can't do what it is that you want to do. But the truth is that you indeed can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. It's really up to you. A small percentage of you guys are dealing with someone that has constantly just been wanting your attention. just wanting you to pay attention to them. What about me? What about me? When you start talking about stuff that's going on, for you, how you're excited, how you want to do what you want to do, they turn it around on them. But what about me? And that's been ever-ending, never-ending cycle that is coming to an end. And you are seeing this where before you could have not seen it, but I feel you just felt like you couldn't do anything about it at the time. And you really were trying to help. But, at the end of the day, if they can't take the advice that you give and they keep doing the same thing over and over, then why continue to be in that struggle? They're not listening. Or vice versa, right, cross watchers? Now, what is this Four of Cups about? The Four of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, this would be some kind of sneaky, deceptive energy. Maybe that is why you have not wanted to look up or consider anything, because you feel like, well, they're probably trying to get away with something. I can't trust them. Or they can't trust you. Not looking at the positive aspects, not believing that it'll go in your favor, not looking up at the possibilities. Others of you that have been in that not satisfied, not happy where you are type scenario, because there's something missing, like something you didn't know. Well, this is going to be coming out. Someone is going to be caught, basically. Something that you've kind of already had an idea about is going to be revealed, whether you researched it or, it came to you some way, somehow. And then the other thing is that not trusting yourself and your ability. And maybe that's why things have been kind of, again, stuck. Because not wanting to believe it. Well, believe it. Believe it. Don't go into that self-sabotage energy, or don't hang around with those people that apparently just want to sabotage your success. Clarifying the Five of Wands is the Tower. Makes sense. So this would be breaking something down. This is a very unstable foundation. The struggle, within, without, or both. This dealing with those type of people that just want to fight. You are being asked to let go and leave it. If not, the universe is coming in and taking you out of that situation. And the Tower, I always see it really as like, it might not feel so comfortable, like you don't want to hurt people's feelings. You don't want to, be the bad guy. But at the end of the day, if it's affecting you, you can't be there. Whether it's a home, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a work environment, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So a big change is coming. You got to get out of it. You're going to move towards something that is now in alignment with you, something that you wish for, something that is, again, equal, fair, just, equal give and take type thing. Not the one-sidedness. It's not just on you. And if you've been trying to work on it and it hasn't changed by now, you having a pretty good idea, it probably won't, right? Now, let's see. What is this Nine of Cups? Wait, do I have a... Oh my goodness, I don't even see this. See, I don't be looking at my cards when I be shuffling them. Be staring out in space. Let's try this again. I did say that Two of Cups, though, in regards to that Nine of Cups. Perfect partnership. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Oh, beautiful. You have the World, an ending. That cycle is over. Closure. Now you can start fresh, new. Which is, for some of you guys, has been your dream. I wish I could just be done with that already, so I could start this new thing. I wish that I could do what I want to do and not have to deal with what they got going on. Others of you, this actually has to do with the world. Maybe I was saying, it was saying something about travel. Doesn't necessarily have to be travel the world. I don't know, you know, the way things are going, closing stuff again. But you get to get out and do something that you've wanted to do. It could definitely be helping the world. Some of you guys, it's social media type, where you connect with a lot of people around the world, doing some kind of like nonprofit type thing, helping others. Something that makes you feel amazing inside, like you're doing something, like you're not stuck, like your hands aren't tied, right? It's brand new. It's a new beginning, a new cycle. Could have to do with your money. What is this King of Pinnacles? OMG, it's your destiny. It's destined. You have the star upright. Beautiful. Wish upon a star. Wish is coming through. You're on the right path. Clarifying this King of Pentacles. Some of you guys, it involves relocating, finding that, selling your home, buying a home, something like this. But the star basically says that you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. You're on the right path. You've been doing the work. You're healing. You're healing. And that's major. Major. It's destiny. It's supposed to be happening right now, this moment. They can't take it away from you. It's already yours. It's already yours. Nice. Now what is this Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Sun in reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Could be. But you got to move on from whatever this is, because you need to be happy. I choose to be happy. You choose to be happy. So if you choose to be happy, you are going to be happy, because, you know, nobody else can make you happy but you. And this is going to mean that you got to, you know, make this change, make this move, let it be known. If you're not happy where you are, let it be known. Or somebody is going to be somebody's going to let you know. It's like you're moving towards whatever this is, even though you don't see it all. Up here with this Ace of Swords, you see what you need to see at that moment to get out of this situation, right? That gets you moving, to get out of this conflict, to make that change. Then something really unexpected happens, what makes you end that, start something new. Focusing more on stability, focusing more on, you know, again, that legacy type energy, being grounded. And this gets things moving. And it's kind of telling you that you're just moving towards more and more happiness. It won't be complete. Nobody, I don't think it would be nice, can be totally happy at that one moment. But you see the light. And every day you see more and more and more of it. And that just gives you more motivation. It helps you be more and more inspired, wanting to be out, wanting to share your light. You're aligning. You're connecting. There's activations happening. You're finding the answers within you, looking upon those past experiences and making them work for you, as opposed to thinking they won't, I guess. Whatever that is, it's amazing. Beneath the deck, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys, this entailed you getting out of some kind of third-party situation. Now, that third party doesn't have to be cheating, but, you know, it could be. You guys know who you are or who it is. It's just a situation that has been hindering you, that has kept you, let me say it again, stuck, right? So taking yourself out of that, or your person, someone, I feel like somebody is actually realizing that they weren't fair by putting you in that position, so they take you out of it. Let's say like somebody made you co-sign for them, or, you know, put you on a lease or something that really hindered your progress. So they're taking you out of it because they see that at the time you were helping. So it's not, you know, your fault or your responsibility to continue to have this burden upon you. It's a good thing. So, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you might have had to said something about it. Like, you know what, I've waited and waited and waited for you to do this and you didn't do it. So now you got to do it. You know, losing your patience. I'm not going to wait anymore. Not waiting anymore. Inconsistent. A lot of inconsistent. You might have been dealing with people, places, situations that had just not been consistent. You know, you can't rely on them. They can't rely on you. However this is. And then the Hermit. Beautiful. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Virgo. But that was that energy I was feeling about, you know, just finding them answers by going within. Meditation. That time that you've had to stay a bit isolated, in fact, has helped you. You probably don't like it, especially with Sagittarius. I don't like to just be at home all the time. It was necessary, and you got to see things that you might have not been able to see before. Amazing. Okay, my Sagittarius. So now I'm going to give you your spirit animal oracle card for some extra enlightenment. This is what the divine, your higher self, whoever it is that you believe in, they want you to know. Ooh. This one, okay. You have the lizard, which is regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Regeneration? I hope that's how you say it. And that's how I said it. There you go, my Sagittarius. I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want your own personal private reading, my information is in the description box below. Because, as you know, this is a general reading. And it will not apply to every single one. KK? Thank you, bye.